Good morning, friends. So today I'm going to finally do another chat with Marty, and I'm going to talk about how I started my yoga journey. But in the meanwhile, it's Sunday morning here, and I just finished my coffee, and I need to prepare for me. He always prepares it in the morning, and now I'm going to make breakfast, and after that take a shower, and then I will do my chat with Marty. And also he wants to say hi. And then here it is. This is what my beautiful boyfriend does on a Sunday morning.
Good morning.
He's building things. I will show you maybe later where this will go, if we will finish it on time. And this is going to be our breakfast with some tomatoes, some cheese, eggs, and rye bread. And as you can see, I'm not really cooking here. Not really. Came out so nicely, the eggs, but still tasty. You excited about breakfast?
I'm just waiting you to finish filming so I can hammer.
First thing first, I just got dressed really fast before taking a shower because I need to bring Dobby out. So now we're going to the park where he can play with his friends, and afterwards I will take a shower and then I will start telling you my story. We also had to come really fast to Brico because some pieces were cut wrong yesterday. So we are back in here. Hopefully this time we will have the pieces done correctly. I just took a really fast shower and now I'm ready to talk about my yoga journey. Danilo is still building things around the house. First of all, I want to show you the life of this cat. Completely asleep. Okay, there is a slightly change of plan because Claudia just came, so we have to do some stuff with her, but after that I will tell you about my yoga journey, I promise that. Okay, we finally managed to do everything. Claudia just left, we took some videos, you will see what we did in my Instagram page. Now we can talk about my yoga journey. So a lot of you asked me when I started yoga. It was in between December 2014 and January 2015. I was at that point 24 years old, and I started as since I was doing a lot of workouts, I wanted to add something to it. Mostly that was helping me stretching, and that is mostly why I started yoga, because I was following a lot of people on Instagram who were doing both workout and yoga. And it seemed to me that it was working well for them, so I said, let's just give it a try. I had no idea what yoga was, and I don't think I would have ever tried it if it wasn't for Instagram, because since I didn't know what it was, I never even thought about it. Just it was not in my mind. So that was something really random that just happened. I saw other people doing it, and I thought, okay, let's give it a try. So it was a really just. I don't know, it just happened. The other question is, how did I start yoga? Okay, for the first year I was completely self-taught. I didn't go to any yoga studio, I didn't take any classes. I was just using ebooks and some apps on the phone. I was trying not to spend a lot of money, so I was either looking for free things or not expensive ones, like cheap ones. And for the entire first year I did like that. After that I felt the need to know more, and that is one of the reasons why I did my teacher training. And that's when I realized that to be self-taught was not enough. I really learned a lot, and I really loved to go to classes, like to actually have a teacher following me, tell me what to do, watching me while doing it, so she could tell me if I was doing it correct or wrong. I don't know, it felt really, really different, and I felt that is when I actually started to practice. It's not that before I was not, but I really saw a big difference and improvement in my practice. So after that, I took my certificate, and I started also to teach. And from that point on, I kept my own practice, but I kept going to classes sometimes. I kept going and learn from other teachers. I started going to workshops. I think at workshops you can learn so much. So I was going to workshops from other teachers, and I did everything, and I'm still doing, to keep learning. I have to say that since when I started and now until now, I saw that there is more offers. So if you're starting now, you're starting now to practice yoga, it's maybe easier, because when I started there were not a lot of YouTube channels that were providing free classes. There were not a lot of platforms. There were some ebooks, but not so many. Now I feel that there is a big offer. That is also why I did my own YouTube channel, because I always think what was missing when I started yoga, and I'm trying to give that to everyone who's starting now. But I know there are also other YouTube channels about it. There is a big range now of ebooks and books that you can buy. But in general, if you want to have a home practice that I really think is good, I always suggest to at least try 1 or 2 classes. I'm not saying to go every week, but to go to few of them, just to have a teacher checking on you, to also just feel it, see how it feels to be in a class. I think that is always good. I think that is also good not just to watch videos on YouTube, but also to have something to read. For example, I just also released a book with the other Martina that for now is just in Italian, but hopefully will be translated. That wants to be like something to have, not that will be enough to do yoga, but to have that, maybe follow some video, and maybe even go to a class. That would be amazing, so that together you really feel that you know what you're doing. So if you're starting your yoga journey, my personal advice is look for a good book that you feel comfortable with. Find either a real class or an online teacher that you like, and try to make these two things work together. And I think that is a really good way to start. That was my own experience, and I also tried to give you some of my personal tips. I hope somehow that can be helpful for someone. And now I want to show you what Danilo just finished to build. Before, I want to show you who's still sleeping. Danilo built like storage space on top of our entrance door. In this way you will not see things. Here in the bathroom we have this mirror, and we had some space next to it, so what Danilo did is this. He built this cabinet where you can fit some stuff inside. It's really convenient to have. And it's here on top of the washing machine where we had some free space, so we finally can put all the products inside. And then here in the kitchen we have this old fireplace, and Danilo built these 2 shelves to put inside so we can have more storage space. And after that we are going to cover the center one, so we will have 2 open and 1 closed, but that is to be done. That is it for today. I really had fun sharing this day with you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned because really soon I will do a tour of the house, so we'll try to show you the entire house, all the little things that Daniel built, what we bought. Maybe I will try to share where we bought everything, so if you're looking for the same thing you can find it. So stay tuned because it's arriving really soon. In the meanwhile, thank you again for watching.